AES. That was so fast. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you could call me Jen. I'm a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. And today I will be looking at Home Free's The Horses. This is with Travis Collins and Amy Sheppard. Now, I am aware that there are 2 recent Home Free videos that I need to catch up on. This is what happens when you go away. You have lots to catch up on, but we're here. We're doing The Horses. I will be reacting to and analysing to it, so let's get into it. But before we do, I just want to remind you that this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you are not a fan of that sort of video, feel free to leave. That is okay. As always, I have left the link to the original video in the description below, so do go and check that out. And if you are a fan of what I do over here, then please do consider checking me out over on Patreon. I have recently shifted around some of the tiers as well, some of the perks that you can get in the tiers, so go and check that out. And if you are in a position to support, then do consider supporting me over there. Some very fun things are coming soon in regards to the new album. Keep your eyes peeled is all I'm going to say. But be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's jump onto The Horses. I love how free that was. Okay, let's just go to the intro and this first initial line that we have from Austin. E flat. It starts at the top part of his chest register here. So he's really beautifully connected. He's got such great vocal fold closure here, which just means that he is getting clear sounds. We're not hearing any breath seep through, and it kind of becomes a little bit breathy. It's very, very clear, very connected, very strong. Love it. I am also a fan of his blue hair. Everything's quite blue, and I guess Amy Sheppard. I don't know these 2 voices, but first, you know, we're hearing them on some lovely BV lines, harmony lines. Those intervals are so, like, it's very repetitive, that little motif that we're hearing. Really, really beautiful, that kind of, it's floating around, but it's so precise, those intervals. Love it. I love that as well. Whilst that's going on, we also have sustained notes happening, so it just fills out that space. Cool. Let's go to that. Let's just go back from the beginning, and let's just look at Austin's first line as well. Sorry, I'm also a fan of that inhale. Yeah, so do 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 do. We're having that kind of like 4 times round with the ooh, like with the sustained notes. Really cool. We will fly away. Cool. We will fly on A flat 4. He always ends up kind of showcasing the A flat 4 somehow in a song. The fly, lovely on this open ah, and notice how he's holding onto the open, because it's got a diphthong, right? Fly, fly, not fly, and starts closing. Fly, opening up, which I know is very natural to his accent, but it's also helping him here. So, you know, if we are wanting to maintain on an open belt sound, especially, stay on the open part of the vowel, because that's going to give you more of a chest connection, more of an open space. If you feel like you're fly, closing down, and you're like, why is that happening? It's probably just because we're changing the diphthong a bit too early. Flat, changing onto the diphthong. But really lovely and connected. It's so light, not heavy at all. We will fly way up high, where the cold wind blows. I love that. Or in the sun, laughing, having fun with all the people that she knows. This continuous from Adam Rupp is just so, it's not stopped once. We know he's amazing, but it just keeps going and going, and it's really driving this rhythmically. Really cool. There's like an exhale that we're kind of getting from Austin as well. The beginning. Or in the sun. Or in the sun. He's like, holds it, then he releases it. Or in the sun.
but separated. No, the world won't fall apart, and you will free the beautiful bird that's caught inside your heart.
The freedom in Austin's voice just to be able to add these little decorations and riffs is so lovely because, you know, he's not forcing them out. He knows exactly what his voice can do and where he wants to place them. It's so lovely and free. So Australian classic, was this filmed when they were in Australia then? Yeah, so these are Australian artists. They must have filmed it, well, when they were in Australia, on their Australia part, when they were performing there. That's so exciting. So that means when they come to England, am I to be expecting... Oh, I will sit here patiently waiting. I'm so excited. Okay.
Little bird that's caught inside your heart. Can't you hear her? Oh, she cries so loud. Cast her wild note over water and cloud.
This is a cool different section. I like that we have Amy da 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 emphasizing those, and someone else is on those harmonies as well. Really lovely connected voice as well from Travis. I love let's just go to his intro. He is really using his body when he's singing. This is probably recorded and then sung, you know, they're lip syncing over the top or singing over the top as well. People have different preferences, do whatever feels comfortable to you. I prefer singing on top if I'm singing over the top of my voice, just so then I'm getting more of a natural look. But yeah, I love that he's like lifting up his leg because it's just, our body is so much a part of our voice. It's our instrument. We want to feel supported. So that's fun to see.
Little bird that's caught inside your heart. Can't you hear her? Oh, she cries so loud. Cast her wild note over water and cloud. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling.
I don't know this song. That was an unexpected modulation.
Cast her wild note.
So
over water and cloud. That's the way it's gonna be.
oh, so we were in B major, I think, and now we've gone up to E major. That's very uplifting.
Over water and cloud. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll be riding on the horses, yeah, yeah.
Who's the that sounds so guitar-like. Is that a voice? That sounds so like twangified.
We'll be riding on the horses, yeah, yeah.
The horses.
Way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall, pick you up, yeah.
I love how the up went into the next. We resolved onto that word into the next phrase. Really cool. I love darling as well. I would say darling with the ing. Some people say, I'm not going to say it, but some people don't use the G, darling. Not like that again. But darling, it's just a bit more open because we're ascending on that note.
Way up in the sky, little darling.
Darling. So just a bit more open there, just to give more space as we ascend. Not darling.
Way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall, pick you up.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. That. We have a lovely diminuendo on that, so we're just getting quieter with that sound as the motive comes back. The do 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 do. I'm not doing that part properly because there's too many notes in there. I need to listen to it a bit better. But we go back to the intro motive again as the sustains over the top and gets quieter. Nice. kind of quality here we have here from Amy. Amy Sheppard. I felt very rude just saying the first name because this is the first time I'm meeting her voice. So I said Travis before. Anyway, we're on first name basis now. Let's just pretend. There's a little bit of a breath underlining quality in her vocals, which just means that we're not getting full vocal fold closure, which is okay. All that it means is that we're just hearing a little bit of breath. And sometimes I do talk about that if we're consistently on this kind of quality, we could be essentially drying out our vocal folds, irritating them a little bit, but it all comes back down to how we naturally talk. When we talk, we naturally have an underlining kind of breath quality throughout, then actually having that kind of level when we sing isn't unusual for our vocal folds, right? If we naturally have a higher position with our larynx, singing in that position isn't going to change anything, isn't going to feel unnatural for our voice, so it's not irritating it because it's naturally sits there. The only time it becomes an issue is if we're really shooting up or really constantly sending out lots of breath or really like lower down, like, you know, if we're going to the extreme. And also, you know yourself best. If you are in pain and you feel like, actually, I do want to grow in strength with my vocal fold closure, then, you know, there are exercises we can do to strengthen that up. But yeah, really lovely, different kind of quality here. So it's nice to hear a different tone.
You will grow.
So, you will grow, you will grow. Is that the words? It starts in the E flat, so the, you know, da, hey, a little bit higher than when we normally would talk, but we can still get, you know, it's still in our chest voice, but she's just getting a little bit breathy in there.
You will grow, and until you grow, I'll be right there by your side. And even there, whisper the wind, and she will carry up your ride.
Oh, I love that. The harmony line there as well. I mean, I'm guessing these two sing a lot together, or are they individual artists? I don't know. I should have done my research, but at the same point, this is what I know at this point in time, so that's okay. But yeah, their voices really blend well.
And she will carry up your ride.
Like the rhythm, and she will carry up. Like they're both in sync there, which just it strengthens this part.
And she will carry up your ride. When I hear all the people of the world.
Okay, B, sorry, I just want to hear this again. There's a lovely spin on her voice. Okay. And we're getting a little bit more of a clearer connection on this B, and then we go back to this kind of slight breath onset and breathy phrases from Amy.
And she will carry up your ride. When I hear all the
glottal onset as well.
Carry up your ride. When I hear all the people of the world.
I love that ad-lib.
One bird's lonely cry.
A little bit more clear and right.
See them shine every way they know how to make their spirit fly. Can't you see him? He's down on the ground as a broken wing.
Before we go on to the next section, let's just look at Adam Ruppy's side. Love it.
To make their spirit fly. Can't you see him? He's down on the ground as a broken
So
wing. Looking all around. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. You'll go right.
That's the way. Right. Way. He's maintaining quite a chest connection here. Travis, way. But can we see this lovely pinch? It allows the energy to kind of be sent forward, not way, get swallowed behind, way. Lots of twang. This is also kind of an indicator that twang's being involved because it's like, it doesn't have to be nasal. Remember, in order to have a nasal quality, that is to do with our soft palate at the back of our ceiling of the mouth. We've got a hard palate in the front. If we go back a little bit, we've got the soft palate. We can actually move that, and that's what controls the nasal sounds, or us to not be nasalized. But twang is the tightening of the aryepiglottis sphincter, so two completely different things. I know that was a long word, We can shorten that to AES. AES.
It's gonna be a little darling. You'll go riding on the horses, yeah, yeah. Way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall.
Lovely, beautiful mixed belt from Austin there on a B. Way up in the sky. Like you can hear how it just it's not as, it's very chest full still. It's a belt, so it has to be chest dominant, right? But it's got lots of that whine and twang in there for it to be that mixed place, especially where it is in his range. And it's, what's the vowel? I think it's an A vowel.
Way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall,
like yeah, it's, even though it's what, he's not opening up. Way up in, nice.
Sky, little darling. And if you fall, pick you up, pick you up, pick you up. That's the way it's.
What did Tim go?
Fall, pick you up, pick you up, pick you up. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. You'll go riding on the little darling. You'll go riding on the.
Dun, dun. There's some lovely thick qualities there. I know we haven't mentioned Tim a lot in this video because there's a lot going on as well. 2 extra voices with home free, so but yeah, we get these lovely drops every so often which just really fill out that space. And again, Austin ad-libbing on that B.
Little darling. You'll go riding on the horses, yeah, yeah. Way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall, pick you up, pick you up. That's the way.
Oh, so fast.
If you fall, pick you up, pick you up. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. You'll go riding on the horses, yeah, yeah.
There's so many opportunities for them all to ad-lib over the top of each other. That's really, really fun. It's so playful. And I love now the sustained is on A. Lovely and open. You know, it's the end of the song. Lots of people overlapping one another. And I mean, I think we're getting lots of Bs there again from Austin.
That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. You'll go riding on the horses, yeah, yeah. Way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall, pick you up.
E, sorry. Sorry. Really nice. I love that sustained.
And if you
A flat 4, lovely. I think that was from Travis. Lovely straight tone. Did we get?
fall, pick you up, pick you up.
Dum, dum. I love that start on the bass from Tim. Really lovely. Yeah, I think it's just sustained on a straight tone, which is really like we don't add that vibrato at the end, which just gives a lovely continuous feel. Really cool.
Way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall, pick you up, pick you up.
Oh, pick it up. Nice. Oh, how fun. It must have been performing in Australia and then getting to do this. How fun. Well, what another fabulous video from Home Free and Travis and Amy. Really, really lovely to hear those voices. You know, I love when Home Free work with other people. I didn't even mean to say that, but please, I would love to be considered to work with you all. Okay, manifest, Jen, manifest. Super fun. The visuals were so lovely. I mean, who doesn't love animals? If you don't, it's so lovely to see. Thank you so much for watching this reaction and analysis. If you did learn a thing or two, then please do consider checking me out over on Patreon. You can join the Discord family. We can have fun chats, lots of fun things happening. And yes, if you haven't yet listened to my single, I'm Not a Fan, then do go ahead. The working of the full album is happening. So exciting. But do hit that subscribe button and the bell button and the thumbs up button, and I'll see you very soon for another video.